morning to all of you. It's Nidhi, and today I'll share about a story which is related to a poor family child. In every poor child, they are also get a lot of money is only for his luxurious life. But a boy, he was get 300 salary, and he lost his salary only for few experience. There was a child, and he get first salary only 300 rupees in his first salary, and he went to Taj Hotel and he drink tea, and only for experience he want to listen only few persons, they are rich and they are sitting there, and what they are talking each other, he only think about that. And who's the boy? The boy name is Dhirubhai Ambani. He got experience for his job only for he get experience only for how to reach people. They are talk each other, and after that he opened a business, and he now in present time he was a business tycoon for all childs, and they want to be a persons like Dhirubhai Ambani. And Reliance company, he is a founder, he was a founder of Reliance company. Now in Mukesh Ambani, after after the death of Dhirubhai Ambani, he also running very fast of Reliance Jio companies. So in my last of lines, I want to only share my few lines if you are a master of your own self, you can buy anything, but if you are depend on any person, you can't do anything. That's all. Thanks for listening.
It's me, your friend Viv, and today I want to share a few about Ratan Tata. Every Indian knows about Ratan Tata, but do you know in 1991 Tata Motors launched a first passenger car, Tata Indica, and it was the first car launched by an Indian company. And in 1991, due to poor sales, Tata Motors decided to sell car division. And in 1991, Mr. Bill Ford was interested to buy the car division, and Mr. Ratan Tata had to get meeting with Mr. Bill Ford, and in the meeting he said that I would be give a favor to buy your car division. And after that he once said that if they shouldn't have started the car division if they don't know about nothing about cars. Then Mr. Ratan Tata decided not to sell the car division and put his all focus on that. And ma'am, please become Chase, and Tata Motors become a very successful company all over the world. And in later on 2028, Mr. Bill Ford involves in bankruptcy, and after that at that time Tata Motors buy Jaguar and Land Rover series, and after that Mr. Bill Ford thanked him and said he was doing him a very huge favor. So that's all. Thanks for listening.
To you have more discipline, then definitely you will, there is the more chance to be a success. If you don't have discipline, then definitely you can't succeed. It doesn't matter how much you are intelligent. So firstly, make your proper discipline. And as you know, dear, you don't decide your success, your habit decide your success. So make your proper habit, good habit, then definitely you will succeed. Thank you.
Ambani was Dheeraj Hirachand Ambani, and he belongs to a very poor family, and he was born on 28th of December 1932 in Gujarat. So his parents Hirachand Gordhanbai and Jamnaben was belongs to a middle class family. His father was a teacher in a village school. You will shocked when you know about the qualification of Dhirubhai Ambani, because Dhirubhai Ambani was qualified only the 10th class. When he was 16-year old, he moved to Yemen to join his elder brother, and at there he worked at gas station, and his mind setup is not comfort there, and he returned to India in 1957, and in 1960 he found a company, Reliance Commercial Corporation, and with the partnership of his brother Champak Lal, and the main business of Reliance Commercial Corporation was to export spices and import polyester yarn. And in 1965, the partnership between Champaklal and Dhirubhai Ambani was ended, and in 19 and Dhirubhai Ambani was decided to continue his polyester business, and in 1966 he renamed his company to Reliance Textiles Industries Private Limited, and his companies was running very well at that time. In 86 he was suffered a stroke which paralyzed his right hand. He handed over his the control of Reliance to his sons Mukesh Ambani and Anil Ambani. So in 1996 the 1996, the Reliance Industry became India's first private sector company. So after that, 24th of June 2002, he was suffered a major stroke. After being in a coma for more than a week, he was died on 6th of July 2002. And after that, in 2007, a Hindi film Guru was released, which is totally based on the life of Dhirubhai Ambani. And after that, in 2016, he was awarded by the government of India Padma Vibhushan. So in last, I want to just like to say that a famous thought: if you born in poor, it's not your mistake. But if you die in poor, so it's all your mistake. That's all. Thanks for listening me. Have a nice day to all of you.
It's me, your friend Aditya. Today I will share few words about Ratan Tata. Who was Ratan Tata? Ratan Tata was a very great businessman of India, and he was a grandson of Jamshed Tata. Jamshed Tata was the founder of Tata Steel, and Ratan Tata was a Indian Indian industrial and philanthropist, and he was the chairman of Tata Steel. You know, friends, everyone people knows who was Ratan Tata. Ratan Tata was like a hero for us, because and he was doing very hard work for our Indian peoples, and his thought is about always a middle class family. You also know that in 2009 he was make a car, that's name was Tata Nano. He was it was a very cheapest car. Every middle class family every middle class family can afford this car. It is the very cheapest, and he is also working with the Jaguar company, and he was man who comes Range Rover in the India. For his hard working and a good thinking, Indian government give many awards for him, and he received many awards, and he was awarded by Padma Vibhushan in 2009, and the second award of the civilian award in Padma Bhushan in 2000. And due to COVID time, he was also helped to the government India. India was suffered with the COVID-19. It was a very hard situation, and that time Ratan Tata was like a hero. He was donated 15 crore rupees for Indian government, and it is very helpful for us. And he is also helpful for the poor people. One of the question everyone minded that why Ratan Tata's name was not in the list of richest person. That's the main reason, because if he doesn't donate his charity money, then he will make a richest person of Asia. I think this is enough for us today. So that's all. Thanks for listening. Have a nice day.
Who was Ratan Tata? Ratan Tata was one of the richest person in our country. He was born on 28 December 1937 in Surat, and he was appointed his company at 1961. And Ratan Tata worked hard for his company, and when he was born at a park, and he see that a person who was weeping for buying a car, but he had no much money for buying a car, and he told that he was launch a cheapest car, which is every middle class family buy this. And 2008 he was launched the Tata Nano car, which is every middle class family bought easily. And Ratan Tata was a very good person. His heart was like Ratan Tata is a very good person, and his heart is also very good. And thank you is enough for Ratan Tata. Who was Ratan Tata? Ratan Tata was a very richest person and a heartful man who is living in Mumbai. And thank you for listening me. Have a nice day.
And I'll tell you about Ratan Tata. So, Ratan Tata was born in Mumbai in British Raj on 28th of December in 1937. So, he born in a rich family, and he read in Champion School Mumbai till class 8, and in 1955 he get education from New York City. And when he was just 10 years old, his parents were separated, and his grandmother raised him. Ratan Tata was promised that to make a cheapest car for India's population, because in India there are so many people belongs to middle class family, and for those peoples, and Ratan Tata promised to them that I make for you a cheapest car, and he complete his promise, because he launched a new brand of car like Tata Nano, which is which starts with only just of 1 lakh rupees. And he is not richest person of India, because he always interested to denote his profits to other one. If we see in COVID time, he also donates his means rupees 500 crores rupees to fight coronavirus. And he also motivate us. And that's all. Thanks for listening. Have a
All of you, it's me, your friend Viv, and today I want to speak something about a Ratna of our country. So there is not any connection between studying and earning money. So that boy left his studies after 10th standard and started to earning money by selling fritters. And in 1948, with the help of his friend, he went to the Yemen and started to work there at a petrol pump. And after that, he became a clerk, and after that, he became a manager of there. But there was something other running in his mind, and he just came to India with 50,000 rupees, and in India he started a company of spices and polyester, and after that he made a very large private company of India with 10 lakhs turnover. And still today that company is famous in the list of India's greatest company. And yes guys, I am talking about the company of Reliance, and the name of that person was Mr. Dhirubhai Ambani sir. And he once said that think big, think fast and think fast, because no one has a monopoly of ideas. And I think that's enough in short about Mr. Dhirubhai Ambani sir. So thank you for giving me your valuable time to listen me. Have a nice day to all of you.
Dear friends, today I am sharing a few words about Mr. Dhirubhai Ambani. So let's start. Who was Dhirubhai Ambani? Dhirubhai Ambani was born in December in 1932. He was the Indian industrial and business tycoon. He was founder of Reliance Industries. And I have a small story about to Mr. Dhirubhai Ambani. When he was working a petrol pump in Yemen, then he was going to at a far distance of a good tea stall. So his many friends asked him why he was going to that tea stall. And that tea stall, a cup of tea was priced in 1 rupees, and that price was very big in that time. So Dhirubhai Ambani replied to his friend, because there are many business come to him and they are meeting to his business ideas. So I am listening his business ideas. And he said to him his friends, because rupee was only rupee, but knowledge is everything. And in that time there was running a silver coin, so he collect the silver. Dhirubhai Ambani was known that silver coin was not costly. In that coin, that silver was costly, so he collect more and more coins and made him, and he was bought, and he was sold his coin in London market, and he got bought more and more money. And when in 1957, when he was start Reliance Textile with his friend Champak Lal. So that Reliance meaning in English to trust to someone. And when his company was growth, then his friend Champak Lal cheated to him, and that's Dhirubhai Ambani was looking many ups and downs in his life. And then he was not lost. With his courage, he started many business field, and the and then he start his business. Firstly, he selling the spices, and secondly his business was the polyester. And after that, Dhirubhai Ambani was named very famous in our Indian in our world, and he was starting the share markets. By this name, many people invest his money in the share market. And when Dhirubhai Ambani was died 2 July in 2002, his company was 2.9 US billion dollar. That is the biggest amount of the world. And Dhirubhai Ambani was a Ratna of our India, and he improved our India's country. I think this is enough for us today. So that's all. Thanks for listening. Have a nice day. Thank you.
Here I am Aditya, your friend. Today I will tell about some words Dhirubhai Ambani. Firstly, we know full name of Dhirubhai Ambani, which is Dhiraj Hiralal Ambani. He was born on 28 December 1932. He was born on a poor family. His father name is Harishchandra Gordhan Bhai. He was a simple teacher, and that's why he was a big family. That's why he cannot able to upburning his family. And if we know about Dhirubhai Ambani qualification, he qualified only 10 class. When he saw his financial problem, he started to sold fruit and breakfast stall. But he had not profit more. That's according to his father. He was doing a job in petrol pump, which is only the salary of 300 rupees. And here some people told that every workers take tea only 25 paise, but he did not take that tea, and he went a big hotel and take the tea which is rupees of 1 rupees. That's why because he wanted to listening the business ideas and words of big businessmen. And to and Mukesh and Dhirubhai Ambani was doing hard work for become a success. And real estate limited company was established by Dhirubhai Ambani, which is the most famous company in our India. And it was more profit getting more profit of Dhirubhai Ambani. I think it's enough for my speech. Thanks for listening me. Have a nice day to all of you.
Hold me closer, stops the bus of time. When I close my eyes, you're here by my side. Oh, when I close my eyes, you're here by my side. All I ever really need is your love. Nothing I would say would ever be enough. Stay a little longer with me, baby. Won't you stay a little longer with me? I've been waiting for something new. I've
about the Dhirubhai Ambani. And who is Dhirubhai Ambani? Dhirubhai Ambani was a business tycoon of India or all over world. And Dhirubhai Ambani was born in very poor family, and Dhirubhai Ambani born on 28 December 1932 in Gujarat. And that time his family was very poor, and his full name is that the Dheeraj Lal Hirachand Ambani. And his father was a teacher. And that time the situation of his house is not very well, but he do hard work, and he started his career. He started his career by selling chaat pakora, and that time he do many struggles, and he was not very high educated person. He was not higher educated. He only qualified he only qualified his 10th exam, and after that he suffered many financial problems, and that's why he left his studies, and he was go to Yemen and join his brother work. And that time he do many struggles, and his first job was a gas station, and go on gas station as a clerk. But that time his salary is not good, and he get only 300 rupees. And after that he is not comfortable for this work, and he decided that he come to back Mumbai, and started his own business. And that time he decided and come to Mumbai, and that time he had only 500 rupees, and with the help of 500 rupees he started his own business. And that is a firstly started the spices and polyester business. And that time he was a very small office, and and at that time in his office only two chairs and one table, and this room was very small. But they can't lose his heart, and they do many struggles, and he became a success. He became a success in his spicy and polyester business. And after that he decided to in 1960 he founded his own Reliance company. And that time his Reliance company is not very well, but he do many struggles. And after that in 1966 he renamed this company in the Reliance Textiles Industrial Private Limited Company. And that time he stabilized his company, and also founded a fabric mill. And by fabric mill and polyester business and spicy business he became a success. But his Reliance company is not very well success. But after doing struggle, in 1996 his Reliance company was become India's greatest company in private sector. And that time his company was rated by international credit rating agencies, and he became a successful man, and he became a name and fame in all over world. And after that he suffered by stroke problem, and he lost his right hand by paralyzed. And he gave to his sons to his company. And that time while suffering stroke, he leaded his company, and he improved his business. And in 6th of July 2002 he died. And after that he got many awards like 2020 2016 he got a Padma Vibhushan award, and this award is a best award by India, and he got his award. And the best statement of the world: if you birth in poor family, that is not your mistake, but if you death in poor family, that is your mistake. And these statements are totally proved by Dhirubhai Ambani, because he was born in poor family, but he was dead in richest family. So that's all. Thanks for listening. We have a nice day to all of you.
Never knew that it could mean so much, so much. You don't care, I don't care, doesn't ever feel so hard. Follow me to the right, let me take you past our side to the light. You can see the what to write. So love me like you do, la la, love me like you do. Love me like you do, la la, love me like you do. Touch me like you do, la la, touch me like you do. I'm fading far, falling in, falling down, on the edge of every paradise. Every inch of a skin is a holy grail of God to find. Oh, you can set my heart on fire, on fire. Yeah,
Morning to all of you. Today I will share about Ratan Tata. And who is Ratan Tata? Ratan Tata is very great person of India, and he is a good industrial and businessman, and he is very successful man. And he was born in 20. He was born on 28 December 1937 in Bombay, and he was rich. He was born in richest family, and after he doing study he doing study in India. After that he gone to America for his studies in architecture in American Institute, and he gained the knowledge. And that time he was wash utensils in hotels during his studies. And that's time he was do many struggle for his life, and he become a successful man. And after 26 years old, he decided that he start his career in business. So first of all, he founded the company of Tata Steel Company. And this company was famous by only Ratan Tata. And Ratan Tata is very hard working in nature. And after that, Ratan Tata founded many companies like Tata Company, and Nano Car Company, and so many companies are there, and they are founded by only Ratan Tata. And Ratan Tata always showed many international companies like Jaguar companies are shouldered by Ratan Tata. And Ratan Tata is a very rich person, but he spent his life in simplicity. So Ratan Tata is very great person. And the Ratan Tata improve dedicated whole life for this country. And he was always stand for this country in bad condition. For example, in COVID-19 Ratan Tata always help to poor person. And he doesn't show off that he are rich person. And he is a great person of India. And that's all. Thanks for listening. Have a nice day.
can I call you baby? Can I be my friend? Can be my lover up until the very end? Let me show you love, I don't pretend. Stick by my side, you know when the world is giving in. Oh, don't you worry, I'll be there whenever you want me. I need somebody who can love me up my world.
of you. It's Nidhi, and today I will share my views about Ratan Tata. So we all knows about India is one of the most richest country in whole world. So due to few famous persons, India biggest company, be a biggest company like Ratan Tata and Ambani. So Ratan Tata, you all knows they are worked at a car company, but he denied to selling because he want to create a new car like the car name is India's car. So after announcing it became famous, and due to some money's problem it failed, but after some days he create a meeting and he sell again car, and now he's one of the richest person in this world. So I want to like a few thoughts of Ratan Tata. Like he always says, if you are live in this world, if you are living in this world, and problems are common, and but because it's a sign of living peoples. He's here one of the second thought, like if people throw stones on you, firstly take it and create a building. So I think his thought is very expensive. Like in this world, every person, they are also, if you want to be successful person, they are also abusing you, and they taunt you. Don't be do this because you are unable to do this type of work. So if you want to be successful person, please follow that type of person who gives us right thoughts, not that type of person who give us wrong decision. Because in our country, every people they are gives example of wrong people. They are failed in 10 times. They are not give us example to that type of person who win first time. So that's all. Thanks for listening. Have a good day to all.
Good morning to all of you. It's me, your friend Nidhi, and today I will talk about Mukesh Ambani. I think we know all very well who is Mukesh Ambani. Mukesh Dhirubhai Ambani is an Indian business magnate, chairman, and the Reliance of industry. And you know, friends, most of the valuable industry by market value. Now I'm talking about biodata of Mukesh Dhirubhai Ambani. Mukesh Dhirubhai Ambani, born in 19 April and 1957, and his spouse name Neeta Ambani, and his children name Anand Ambani, Isha Ambani, and Akash Ambani. And you know, friends, how get rich Mukesh Ambani. Mukesh Ambani born in rich family, and he is a very good person, and he helped to all poor family, and in COVID-19 he helped all poor family, and Geo SIMs provide with the help of Mukesh Ambani. And Mukesh Ambani not only richest person, he is a very good person. And you know, friends, most thoughts by Mukesh Ambani, such as like relationship and trust. This is a bedrock of life. And second one is the it is very important to achieve our goals, but not at any cost. So that's like many thoughts are by Mukesh Ambani. And you make a rich persons, but you make good persons, like our Indian heroes like Mukesh Dhirubhai Ambani, and like all these. And thank you. I hope you all understand richest person is not important, but to make a good person, so it is important. And have a good day.
It is bonus money, but it is one of the essential things in our life. Firstly, I want to ask you, if you want to see the value of money, go to ask that person who is not able to get food from 3 or 4 days. That 100% will tell you very well what is the importance of money in our life. If you are taking example of a very great personalities like APJ Abdul Kalam made missile by education, but I want to tell you, do you know the price of that missile? 450 rupees per unit. This is because of money. Money provides us technology, but for purchasing that technology we need money. If you want to get good education, first thing you have lots of money for educating yourself. As we know that education is increasing, the price of education is increasing day by day. At that time, for getting education, money plays a great role. Next one, move forward. If we talk about, here we sit wearing a cloth and sit under the roof only because of money. This type of facilities takes money. It is not possible without money. We can take facilities that are present in this world. Yes, definitely money cannot buy happiness, but money can buy safety and security, which provide a security to your.
I went to Lucknow and I had visited in Amrapali water park with my family. After that, then we all entered in a water park. Then I felt nice in water park. After that, I saw a garden in water park. Then we all entered in garden for visiting. After that, we all enjoy in garden, and after some time, we all came outside of garden and took lunch with my family. After that, we all changed clothes and entered swimming pool and enjoy with my family. After that, I saw a swing in a swimming pool that was throw the person in a swimming pool. After that, I sat on swing to give 20 rupees. After that, when I sat on swimming pool, then swing broke and I fell out of swimming pool. Then my father took me to the hospital and take medicine. After that, I felt better. Then we all went to my maternal grandfather's house, and after 3 days before, three days before, we all came my house. Thank you, friends, for listening me. Have a nice day.
Very happy morning to all of you. Today I will tell about Ratan Tata. Ratan Tata was born 28 December in 1937 in Mumbai, and he became chairman in 1937. And Ratan Tata belongs to very rich family, but he so simplicity because he likes simplicity. And Ratan Tata is one of them famous person in India. And Ratan Tata launched nano car for middle peoples because this car is available in only one lakh. And Ratan Tata Ratan Tata got Padma Bhushan award in 2000, and he got Padma Vibhushan in 2008. And so that's all. Thanks for listening me. Have a nice day.
My dear friend, it's me, your friend Anush. Today I will share you my thought about Ratan Tata. Ratan Tata was belong to a richest family. He born 28 December 1937 in Mumbai. One day there are many companies open the Ratan Tata, and Ratan Tata one car he make one car in the India, like an indigo car. One day Ratan Tata has go and 4-way he stopped, and the rain was come, and one people has come, and he go, and he comes scooty, and he go like a and he go under the tree, and sometimes was Ratan Tata thought that one car he make, and like middle class family, and he told him a news conference, and he make a new car in middle class family, and the news conference asked how rate in this car, and the Ratan Tata said like 1 lakh rupees. This news was rapidly spread in whole over the world. The Ratan Tata was shocked that this news was very early in this world, and he was very any way a car how to make like 1 lakh rupees. and the Ratan Tata was made like 1 lakh rupees. He made a car and he launched the
All of you, it's me, your friend Nuska. Today I am telling about Ratan Tata. So I start. Ratan Tata is a great person, and he is also do hard work and give money for the poor person and do help the other person. At the COVID time, some business are flopped, but Ratan Tata sir always give money and save life for other person, and such as he give fruit and many type of things and the help of poor person. At the on Mumbai, the Taj Hotel had terrorist attack, and Ratan Tata sir save life and give money for the patient and give salary the employment and hair worker, and he maintained again the Taj Hotel. And Ratan Tata sir is a good speaker, good motivational, and he is a more richest person, and he is always share his 60% on the poor person. He has Tata companies. He is founder of Tata companies, and we use always Tata Namak is the founder of Ratan Tata, and Ratan Tata is always do hard work, and he share his 60% property for the other person, and he is not married person. Then he always care all Indian public such as a family member. I think that's enough for my topic.
Me, your friend Nidhi, and today I will share about Ratan Tata. You know, friends, who is Ratan Tata? Ratan Tata born in 28 December 1937, and he is an industrial and good chairman. I think you know about his name, parents, Suniye Tata and Noel Tata, and siblings Noel Tata. And you know, friends, why Ratan Tata is so famous? Because Ratan Tata is so famous persons, and he's a success persons, and he's the richest person, but he have good hearts. I think you listen these points. Ratan Tata might not be richest person, but he definitely is the greatest person, and he winners the hearts. And Ratan Tata's many thoughts are such as like, if you want to walk fast, walk alone. If you want to walk far, walk together. Like many thoughts are such as famous, and I think we should need to make like Ratan Tata, and we have need to success in our life. And yes, we have more monies and luxurious life, but we have make a good persons like Ratan Tata. I hope you all understand who's Ratan Tata, and he is very good persons. And thank you. Have a great day.
My life. One day my sister was come home from school. Suddenly her accident happened on the way. One person called to me, and then I went there. I saw her head was brutally injured and more bleeding, and me and some people took her in hospital, and doctor start to treatment of my sister, and I saw again my sister. I realized my sister will not save here. I spoke to doctor. You referred my sister another hospital. Then doctor referred my sister to Sadar hospital, and doctor of Sadar hospital referred her in trauma hospital of Varanasi. My all family member started to weep, and but I kept patience. I went to trauma hospital, and doctor of trauma hospital started to treatment of my sister. I saw again my sister. I realized my sister will save here, and at this time she is safe. At that time I was 15 years old. Thank you, friend.